Ready? Play.
I was able to see Holger in the players' lounge eating area earlier before this match, and he just looks super relaxed.
Game, Rune.
Also, that challenger that Botic played was on clay.
Oh, that's big.
15-14.
Well, needing to play that kind of tennis right now just to stay in his own service game.
Game, Rune.
Well, the serve just not functioning.
Love.
But Holger, being one of the top juniors, was also supported by the Leslie Foundation. Mark Leslie is a man who started the UTR ratings.
Yeah, Lars Christensen did a fair bit of work with Clara when he wasn't working with Holger for a while.
Game, Rune.
Yeah, it's been a bit untidy. Oh, that's nice.
That is a sweet strike from Holger Rune. You know, when the wind starts to pick up.
The thing about Van der Zandschulp is he's one of those players, he could just rock up.
Yeah, and you can see it's easy power. I mean, when he makes that first serve, you're in trouble because he hits his corners pretty well.
Game, Van der Zandschulp.
Rhythm's suddenly starting to click. A reminder, usopen.org, the website address.
15
You can follow all the action there, all the news and views, and across social media as well.
And that ball right there wasn't easy for Holger Rune because it was almost like a screwball that came off the return, and you saw the wind just kind of moving the ball around. He had to have a lot of small steps to get around that Holger.
Oh, nice that.
Game, Rune.
Holger not quite dialed in yet.
That's what Holger's doing.
Yeah, that's the best rally of the match so far, and that will give him some confidence.
That'll give him some confidence, but I also like what Holger's doing. He's just kind of playing offense in a way, but
it's been in the news in the last 24 hours.
That's so nice. Getting around that ball there.
40.
A few extra smaller steps. But yeah, that was a wild match yesterday with Medvedev. I couldn't leave that one hanging.
We were saying, weren't we?
Yeah, we've seen the comebacks from being down 2 sets. You see the wind kind of moving right to left, so got to keep your feet moving because it's going to come into you that way.
Back on serve. And Rune looks frustrated. You can understand why. The wind not helping, but
I love when I see Holger Rune come forward. I mean, we know how big he can hit the ball and how much he pushes his opponents back. And now when he starts to move, use that transition game to get in, he's got just that little bit of advice. See if he can help.
from both of them.
Yeah, great point from both players. Just noticing where they were looking to aim. A lot of them.
His forehands got bigger and bigger, and it all came back.
Advantage, Van der Zandschulp.
Oh, that's uncharacteristic.
Yeah, he'd like that one back, and that's.
Game in first set. Rune.
In terms of the opening set, it wasn't without its complications, but
By 6 games to 3.
Just more consistent in that opening 45 minutes or so, and deserving of a 6-3 set. He's done everything right there with the forehand, but maybe just a fraction late with the move forward.
Game.
He gets his wish and does have a better start to this set than the opener.
It's like, yeah, let's go hit. I'm like, no, man, I'm okay. Sure enough, he went back out there to hit balls. He looked over at his coach, Lars Christensen, and said, let's go. And it was 8:30 at night.
15.
He didn't walk back into the hotel until 11 o'clock.
Game Rune. Game. Van de Zandschulp.
Well, there was plenty going on in that service game, but the upshot is flirting with danger there, wasn't he, Rune? But it caught the back of the line.
Yeah, great depth throughout that point for Holger.
Game, Rune.
Back when he started in this set. And then there's that.
Yeah, and the tricky part about men's tennis, and you just have to be so physical every single point to win points, right? I mean, guys are hitting the ball so hard. Got to stay quick with your feet. That ball even scooted away from him a little. And it's a tricky proposition for Botic if he is feeling a little nauseous, you know, not being able to feel as physical with his legs.
It's suiting him to play that way right now. What's all going on there? And he lost that inside-out forehand. That's more like it. That's the kind of tennis we're used to seeing him play when he is able to get forward with authority and conviction.
Yeah, that's for sure. And Botic Van de Zandschulp has played a lot of doubles with his coaches. We've seen that from Botic Van de Zandschulp a few times when he's on the defense with that backhand slice. He gets it low, difficult for the volleyer to put it away. And then look at this lob, getting the ball up and down quickly. Holger Rune didn't even move for it. Starting to bounce around, move a little bit better. Good signs.
Good reaction from Rune.
Yeah, look, he said, I got beat by a forehand topspin lob on the first point. I'm not going to get beat by a backhand topspin lob. Great athleticism here, making the volley. Realized how close he was to the net and said, okay, there's a lot of room behind me, so I got to get up for it.
Both having little peaks and troughs, aren't they? Fantastic return.
Game, Rune.
A couple of errors seal the deal.
Botic.
good. Huge forehand from Rune, really opened up the point.
Juice.
Yeah, Lars says that's exactly how we drew it up. With this forehand here, from the middle of the court, he can really dictate play. Recognized the short ball, got up to it quickly. Oh, what a way to save break point there. Big first serve.
Advantage, Van der
I feel like
Zandschulp.
this match is just starting to smoulder a little bit, isn't it?
Game, Van der Zandschulp.
It's a very important hold, you feel.
New balls, please.
And he's answered the call. Smoked the line.
What a strike there from Holger Rune, and that's exactly what he likes to do, is dictate play from that baseline.
30 love.
Well, he's had a couple of chances to break in this set, which have gone unclaimed, but
40 love.
yeah, up to that nicely.
And Van der Zandschulp, sometimes, you know, it looks like he walks slow around the court, but he is very quick with his first step.
Yeah, that first drop shot was a sighter, wasn't it? Now it's dialed in.
Yeah, I mean, look, over the course of, so still trying to find it, I feel like, for both of them.
Well, look, I'm going to fall off the fence, not just because of that volley that found.
But I do think this second set is more important for Van der Zandschulp than Holger, just because of the amount of matches that Van der Zandschulp has played. I mean, look at that backhand there, and just taking time away there, Botic.
Game, Van der
He's
Zandschulp.
starting to feel it. Maybe those anti-nausea pills are really starting to kick in now, because
Van der Zandschulp leads
Botic
by
Van der
5 games to
Zandschulp
4.
is going to
Second
ask Holger
sets.
Rune to serve
said
to
Rune.
stay in set 2. That's coming up next.
I mean, that is about as good as it gets, using that outside leg to go down the line. Such great power from Holger Rune on this approach shot. But again, we talk about how fast.
30 all.
Fantastic reaction.
Game, Rune.
Once again, Holger going to his favorite serve down on that ad side, down the tee.
It's a great close, isn't it?
5 games
Yeah,
all.
if you're Botic,
Second
you want to
sets.
start covering that one in bigger moments, but what a great hold for Holger.
Terrific body serve.
That's game.
Well, he's
Van
into
der
a tiebreak
Zandschulp.
at the very least. And that's some effort when you consider how
Van der
unwell he
Zandschulp
was
leads
feeling
by 6
earlier in
games
the
to
set.
5. Second set.
Once again, Rune's going to have to serve to stay in it. That's coming up next.
Over the course of the match, Botic had gotten more aggressive on that second serve return.
15 all.
Again, the competitive response is outstanding. Yeah, initiative.
Yeah, Holger taking matters into his own hands there at 15:30. Said, you know what, I'm not going to stay at the baseline and hope for something to happen. I'm going to make it happen. Because that wasn't that short of a ball there that Holger came in on, but he stayed aggressive on the forehand. And look how he got inside the service line for that volley. Made it a lot easier. Holger Rune going into lockdown mode from the baseline. And Botic then Zandschulp coming forward on the short ball.
Video review.
And once again, Holger Rune finishing with the overhead. You talk about sitting on a return.
1-0.
A little change of pace there from Holger Rune on that last forehand.
I feel like he's really added a little extra juice to his forehand in the last 10 minutes or so.
Rune.
Now, this is disintegrating for Zandschulp after.
Rune. 4-1. Rune.
What a lung buster of a point for both players.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's done something here. Yeah, something's definitely changed here.
Yeah, another drop shot I didn't quite expect from Holger because he was behind the baseline when he hit it. I didn't mind that little dropper back from both.
Some finish to the set. It was a compelling battle, that second set.
That's 7 games to 6.
And it's Holger
Rune leads by 2 sets
who
left.
claims it in the tiebreak.
Great start for Botic, Zandschulp, and if you're
Love
Botic,
no way back when he's lining up a forehand like that.
15-13.
Yeah, look at that little stretch there from Botic sliding in. We've seen so many of those backhand slices. He's gotten nice and low, made Holger have to come up on the volley. And that's one thing too, if you don't hit a good enough volley to Holger's forehand, he can come with so much juice off that wing and make you pay for it. Botic knows he should have gone for a drop volley or something a little bit more firm.
Game Rune.
Important hold, I think. Oh, hang on.
I mean, he can just absolutely raise forehands there.
Fifteen 14.
Overhead where he completely missed the ball was in his mind, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Dirty team. Game Rune.
Been clinical in this third set
New
so
balls,
far.
please.
Holger Rune just continues to put on the pressure. Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, my college coach, St. Paul, North Carolina, would always tell us to be good to ourselves.
And then like a greyhound after the drop shot.
Game Rune.
And now he's roaming around the mind of Botic van der Zandschulp.
Rune leads by 4 games to 0.
Flying Dutchman just grinding to a halt. Having to work that hard just to win a point.
Juice.
Oh, wait a second. That's a rocket.
I mean, there was some firepower on those forehands. You could hear it, how big he was hitting that ball right in the center of the strings. Maybe sending a message is to say, wait a second, I'm not going anywhere quite yet.
And if I am going down, I'm going down swinging.
I mean, that was a laser here.
Game. Van der
Well,
Zandschulp.
there's one of the breaks of serve back.
Such soft hands from Holger Rune. You almost feel like Zandschulp is starting to swing at that forehand a little bit harder now that he's down a break in this third set. But Holger did a great job of just defending and came forward to finish with the volley.
Letting his player know he's there and he's seen it.
As well, the let court and the line. Botic can't believe it.
Expansive tennis again. Just cannot afford that
Juice.
right now. That's big time. Serve and first strike.
Game. Van der Zandschulp.
He's right back in this set. Maybe even the match.
Yeah, I look at that last game that Holger Rune served. I mean, his last second serve was 75 miles an hour. Holger Rune.
His record when he wins the first two sets is outstanding.
15-30. (40-30). Game. Van der Zandschulp.
21 minutes ago, he led this set 4-love. Sweet. Very sweet.
30-all.
Desperately trying to chisel something out from here.
Yeah, we've seen this drop shot be very effective for Holger Rune when he's been inside that baseline.
Game. Rune.
So good to get out of trouble at love 30 there, because everything was against him. When you're a player, Nick, and you've had a 4-love lead and it disappears, what goes through your mind? The journey back is completed again. Hang on.
Holger hit a forehand and then tapped his own racket on the ground after that one.
30-love.
Holger with an ace and another racket tap.
He's made him mad, and it's helped him find his best tennis again.
It's actually made Holger Rune dial in every single point here. He's upped his MPH RPMs on his shots now.
Game. Rune.
That's some hold. When you consider he had lost 4 games in a row from 4-love.
Rune leads by
But he's
6
into a
games to
tiebreak
5.
at least in this third
By
set.
2 sets to love. $15
Gorgeous.
I mean, he says, if you've seen a forehand drop volley before, that's a textbook right there.
Third set tiebreak.
That is textbook.
An additional
A
video
little
review.
extra underspin on that volley. So clean.
Both finding their best tennis when they need it right now. Big time.
One zero.
Yeah, this is where that inner belief from Holger Rune really comes into play. As you mentioned, 15-1 record at majors after being up 2 sets to love. With all
Well, just like the second set tiebreak, it's the Dutchman who just
2-0.
blinks first. Well, neither of them were willing to miss or budge an inch there. The second set tiebreak. Length, impeccable.
no, just handling the pace off of Zandschulp's forehand.
5-1. Rune.
Well, never say never and all that, but turning around in a tiebreak at 5-1 down. Huge intensity. The big finish. Smoked it to get over the finish line.
6-3,
And
7-6,
Holger Rune
7-6.
into round 2 at the US Open for just the second time in his career, and what a battle it was. Botic van de Zandschulp made sure of that. But 3 hours exactly of really compelling tennis was good enough for the world number 11. And we'll see him again at Flushing Meadows this year.